the final Mud Bowl for Brett's heart.
It's my favorite season of the year. It's Mud Bowl season.
It is Mud Bowl, and this is the last Mud Bowl ever.
Like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 10,000.
We are trying to get to 10,000.
We never thought we would get to 10.
No. But
so this is amazing for us.
It would be
Thank
fun
you.
And hilarious, and then you can watch our downfall.
Oh yeah, I'm prepared for the downfall to happen at 10,000. That'd be great.
I was prepared when we started this channel that it was immediate, but not. Which, okay.
None of this is supposed to be happening.
No.
There's only 10 girls left. Natasha went home last night.
That's still a lot of girls.
She had gone home.
Yeah, that is still a lot of girls. Well, it's enough to have a Mud Bowl. You have to do that pretty early,
of course.
Beverly's like talking a lot of shit about me. She kept saying like you're going down or something, and I was like, why don't you come in here and tell me to my face, bitch? You're so fat and lame. Who even cares?
So I woke up this morning, I start thinking about my dad. I just recently lost him. I'm just thinking like, should I?
The only thing that hurts about watching the show is watching it end. Jennifer, we don't know who you are. Shut up.
Worth it, but at the end of the day, I'm just grateful for this opportunity.
No, you're not.
What did you just say?
You wish you were home with your dad.
You got to get out of here. You're not built.
Oh,
for
wait
this.
a second. He's dead, isn't he?
Oh,
I probably shouldn't have said that.
God.
Look at the shorts. Look at the shorts.
10. Goodbye, St.
There's,
Oh, Nashville, Tennessee.
they look like they're for someone's child.
I may be.
And even then, they would be kind of foolish.
Yeah.
So be ready to kick.
I love how they have to pack up, they have to load up every time into the van and do all that stuff. And Brett is nowhere near them.
Oh, no.
Like he's already in his private van, truck or bus going to the next venue and having fun and forgetting about all this.
Right.
Split evenly, 5 girls on each bus.
She's on the peak with us. And you want to be on the peak with us?
So we're told that we have to split our buses into 5 and 5. And I noticed that Britannia moves over to the blue bus. Whatever. If she wants
That
to be lame,
bitch.
go ahead. I'm gonna take Jamie and Jennifer.
It doesn't matter.
Really annoying.
Strategy?
Stupid smirk.
Oh, look, she has Brett written on her leg.
Anybody who wears brown lip gloss.
Is there a Johnny Cash song called A Tit Named James?
There should have been.
Because it's
James.
He can do it to the melody of this boy named Sue.
Who was Cammy? Like, they picked them up out of nowhere.
New girls are not on these girls' level, though.
We look at Daisy of Love, where I can't spoil that, but stuff happens, and then this, where they add more people. It's like, oh, Nashville.
Are there rules?
No. They look so happy to be there.
Yeah. Nashville's really fun because there's a whole row of bars where they play country music 24 hours a day. So there's somebody playing country music at 5 in the morning, at 4 in the morning, and they are the best guitar players of country music that you've ever heard.
Wow.
Like, they were amazing, and I was there at like 11 in the morning, and just the best guitar players are playing. And at the end of the row, there's this guitar store that we went into, and my buddy was a writer for Guitar Player magazine. Like, he knows about guitars, and he saw this one guitar, and he's like, hey, can I check that out? And he's like, that's a $45,000 guitar. No, you may not. And he's like, yeah, that's fair.
But I want to play Stairway to Heaven on it.
He could play Stairway to Heaven.
Big John pushes
I don't know.
Yeah, it was one of those flying V ones that looks like a...
and it's clear we're doing something athletic, and
I love how they don't tell them anything really. I hope that that's not fake.
And how do these girls not watch the show and know what is going to happen?
Does John look like he's going to eat them? He's going to eat one of them.
Are you? Can I put chocolate on you guys? Eat you guys in here? Put a little cherry on top.
Brett won't miss all of you.
Brett won't miss any of you.
My talented time. It's that time of year again to get down and dirty.
I ate Tiffany.
So for my episode shoe comment, it's not going to be my shoe. It's going to be the Mud Bowl shoes. And in the previous episodes, they got different brands of shoes, even on the same team. And I was lying. Check it out. So these are the Marvel Vans from 2013. You can't get these anymore. And then it goes along with, look, Spider-Man's in the Avengers on these pants. And then, you know, you got like everything going. I'm not even going to show you the back. You have to go to the other episode for that. That's the kind of hard-hitting fashion
That's right, folks. It is time for Mud Bowl.
Mud Bowl.
All right, who's gonna get paralyzed?
Rock of Love season.
How many compound fractures?
And I have a feeling that these girls are a
Okay, I don't need a compound fracture, but I do want someone to get injured.
There is a big prize at stake, a special treat for the MVP.
So ridiculous, and they don't give them any they don't give them pads or anything.
No, there's no pad. This is so dangerous.
Got all this mud all over it, and a fire truck.
It's the muddiest Mud Bowl has ever been.
Yeah.
Kick all their lame asses. Like they need their faces in the mud, and a couple of them look.
They seriously need to. That one girl popped a boob.
is my greatest.
Didn't they send her home already?
She pretty much death by cop. She was like,
Right.
I don't give a fuck, fuck your hair,
Right. Oh, that's right.
your music.
Mud bowls ever. I'd also like to thank our friends from the fire department for the use of their truck.
I'm okay with firefighters being paid to sit there.
Just mud gun.
Oh yeah,
They need a break.
the city's not paying them for that. The production has to rent the truck and pay the guys overtime and stuff like that.
First of all, since I've decided to separate this all by bus, since I feel the love there, the sweetheart team, the blue bus.
Okay, so now they're putting on a second pair of socks
They do like to accessorize.
and cutting the shirts.
I guess less clothing is better when you're in a mud bowl because
Toss is about to happen.
that's less.
Tell me your secrets, Chris.
No,
Chris
I'm,
has had a lot of time to think about
I'm talking
this.
strategy because if someone grabs you, you want there to be more slickness to it. Than,
Right.
So less clothing, ladies. Thank you.
You know, I think I'm with you.
But for men, wear as much clothing as you can. I don't
Comment
want to see that
below if
shit.
you're a whore that knows about mud bowls. Is that better? No, that's not better.
Okay, here we go. Who wants
Okay,
it?
it's incomplete.
Get her!
Oh, no.
That's not how it works.
Well, it was a kickoff, I think.
Brett just starts yelling, "Get her, get her, get her!" Like that's not even part of the rules of football.
She wasn't even involved. Late ass hits.
Body bag.
You know, as a penthouse pet, I just have to say that we didn't play football at the penthouse. Penthouse? They're still spraying them.
The editing is. Oh!
Oh, clothesline!
Oh, neck snapper.
Like they handed them shirts,
Play.
Right.
and they ended up with what this is.
And I take off running.
I take off running. He's still spraying them. He's. She didn't have the ball?
She dropped it.
That bitch.
Let's watch that in instant replay.
Yeah, Brett loves it.
God, Mindy almost decapitated.
This really does turn him on. That's like insight into Brett.
Yeah, that's not
He's
not
like-
a joke.
When I watch football, I wish it was Hoors
Fighting for my love.
fighting for my love.
Poorly.
That's what I love most about this sport.
Long. Go.
When it's a battle of Hoors.
The girls are showing no
Whoa, fucked her up. Oh!
really.
Hey, that now the competitiveness comes in.
Ooh!
Either way.
Just knock her down.
This is quality entertainment. Like and subscribe.
Hey, that was a false start.
All of it's wrong. What are you... Oh,
I really like analyzing the rules of football with this.
that wasn't even a tight spiral when she got it. That was a good catch.
Get
Me.
the ball, she fell down. This doesn't matter. If you're not hot, he'll send you home. If you are hot, he won't send you home. None of this matters. You don't need to win a date to sell your love to him.
Go, Taya! Taya!
Doing trick plays over here.
Whoa, wide
Ooh,
open.
Hail Mary.
I'm wide open.
Taya!
Oh!
My girls get in the way.
No, they didn't. The guys in the
They're
background
just-
squirting them are having the time of their life.
Just squirt her in the face.
Touchback!
Supposed to catch with your hands.
I've seen many things in my day, but I've never seen something as hot as a boob reception.
What an idiot. This is one time.
Boobception. No.
Touch back in a mud bowl.
Get ready? On two. Set down.
She's quickly becoming my favorite. Ashley, just because she's such a bitch.
Farrah has balls.
And she's so condescending every time she opens her mouth.
Crazy legs.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
We're playing football. It's full on tackle.
Well, I mean, you guys are bumping into each other.
You know, don't do great or tackles, Chris.
This is the greatest game ever.
Even if I'm muddy and disgusting right now, my team needs to win. I need to win MVP.
Hut one, hut two.
James said so.
She's mad that she has to say that, right? Like she's just mad all the time about anything she has to say.
She's down!
Whatever it takes to
I have to censor
The
that.
pants aren't down.
If it means that I have to get my hair all muddy so I look brunette.
They're so happy.
All right.
Cover pants. Hey, dang.
It's not part of the rules.
Mindy, that's hot.
Even if I have to stand
This hot.
I have to track that.
I'm letting her get this touchdown.
Damn.
You can't crawl to the end zone with someone holding your clothes.
It looks like you can, Chris. I don't think you know the Mud Bowl rules as well as you say you do.
Poor firefighters.
Moving the other team's pants.
11 people died while they were doing it.
Oh, I just thought of a terrible comment.
Oh.
Nice catch. Nice catch.
All right, where's Two Rock?
There's a lot of people catching balls out here. This is good.
Yeah.
It's the only way I figured to say that right now.
Is desperate for a touchdown right now. We
Yeah,
really
fix that shirt that you cut all the parts off of.
By the way, it
not-
must be freezing out there.
They do look cold.
It's getting dark.
right. It's getting dark. It's that time of yeah.
The play's over. The play is over. That's not a real play.
As long as it's a hot girl running and getting sprayed in the mud, it's a play.
Ashley is like lightning.
It's like rugby all of a sudden.
Are you saying rugby's uncivilized?
Ow.
Comment below if you're from one of those uncivilized rugby countries and you think that what Chris said is offensive.
Dare you.
How?
Because I just kicked ass.
My God.
That's cool.
Let's play.
Got big blonde hair and a tit name James.
Run it. Run, baby.
Oh, Britannia. What?
Whoa!
She's down. She's down. You don't push their face into the mud.
You do. You really do.
So hopefully that's enough to get Brett to notice me.
All the brown on brown action. Yeah, you noticed that.
Whoa.
Brown mud. How dare you?
Mud on mud crime. Grabbed it. Oh, she slipped. She's
Oh, was that an
slippery.
elbow?
She's slippery.
If she wasn't so mega hot, I believe she could be in the NFL.
Here we go, ladies. Third and goal. Third and goal.
On two.
Now you know for a fact, production, they are so tired and over this. They all want to complain, and you have to do this.
Yeah. So they're on long lenses, right? They're not that close to the mud.
No, no way. That guy's handheld. It's hard to be long. What was that?
I really liked that dance.
Well,
Let's put in a clip of Corey dancing and do a community poll on which one's better.
oh my God. Oh my God.
I may have just scored.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I did that dance before when I was 4.
A little bit closer to that MVP.
It's fair for me to comment.
Totally fair.
But the stupid
I like bear.
Angels have one more chance to tie this game.
What are their names? Crusty Angels?
We are going to hold them no matter what happens, and we're just gonna have to bring it on defense.
Britannia looks miserable.
We're the Mangels.
You know, we're all the Mangels here on Back to the Sofa.
Oh, don't drop it. Don't drop it.
Terrible form.
Hut two.
Like it's MMA and you're commenting on their style.
Losers get to go on a great day and carry a trophy.
Third down, ball.
Well, so far, no major injuries.
Yeah,
Everyone's
I'm really disappointed.
going for it.
They are going for it. Good for them.
It's not really necessary. Okay.
Your face in the mud, you
This is your last opportunity. It's fourth and goal.
worthful human
This game
being.
into sudden death.
This is the last play of the game.
Are we not using 6 points
Over this
for
one.
touchdowns?
The last time that I
Is that really where we're at? It's
That's
not,
right.
you know, what is this?
Here's the deal.
It's 2-0 or whatever
It's 2-1, Chris.
whatever.
Are you invested in this or not?
It is 4th and goal. It's Fallen Angels ball. Last play of the game.
So the firefighters are on top of the truck, but just Cletus and Delbert are down there with the hose spraying the girls.
Okay.
They win a contest?
4th and goal, ladies. You gotta score here.
I am not going down without a fight.
Are you ready?
Yeah, you are.
That's not a.
This is a very legal formation.
No, it isn't.
Set. On 2. Hut 1. Hut 2. Go.
I love that they're just coming up with stuff.
And he's doing trick plays on other.
know.
Like, that's not fair.
It's fair.
Is out there to catch it.
Look at the slow motion boobs and tell me what's fair.
Flea flicker.
And we're all like, dun, 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 dun.
Oh my God, we cannot.
You think Brett cares about any of this? He's looking at your boobs right now.
I know. This is Brett's fetish. He's done it 3
He's
times.
worked it into the show.
Right.
Yeah.
We're playing Mud Bowl. It's 4th down.
His wife has to do this every month. It's not even just for his birthday.
It's clockwork.
Set. On 2. Hut 1. Hut 2.
Honey, it's the 20th of the month. I don't see you in your socks and your ripped up t-shirt.
I don't see the firefighters.
It's like slow motion in the movies. I just see it go.
Don't worry, Brett. They get here at 6.
See, just running. And
Just keep bringing in that Brett Michaels band money.
And we're gonna win.
Oh my God, we cannot lose this game now.
Oh!
Fuck me.
The person not good at football dropped it.
Damn it.
Drop the ball, mama's falling angels.
Why is he mad? Why is he mad?
Right, well, he's disappointed for some reason.
French and pissed off.
It's a reflection of him somehow?
We would have won.
And now I'm still the only girl that hasn't had a date with Brett.
Well, then how'd you get that bruise on your arm?
Pause the phone.
Oh, Mud Bowl.
All of them play great. Ashley.
They're freezing.
They are so completely over it. You know their hair is jacked.
They're freezing, they're miserable, and they lost the thing that doesn't matter.
Trophy. Pass it around.
You don't get that
Look how
horrible
little
trophy.
effort they put into that trophy.
I had mud in places that I could not even get out with a Q-tip. So I deserve this.
Use a garden hose.
Tonight. Mindy. This goes.
Wow, MVP. I thought Ashley did well. Mindy caught that last one, right? I don't fucking know. Who cares? Sewn this myself. He bought that from the
You didn't.
local.
Okay. What high school is written on that jacket?
I don't know.
There's none. It says B and Michaels.
That's right.
One big date.
He's a liar.
For us, we got a big date.
Here, put on this thing while you make it all gross with your dirty body.
I still have my Letterman jacket from high school. It says the name of the high school on it.
Gopher face one today.
Oh, what sport did I letter in?
I wasn't gonna ask, but go ahead.
Band. You could get a letter in band at my high school.
I'm against that.
I'm sorry they don't give out letters for smoking weed in school, Chris. Because I would have got one for that too.
I was like, I don't know what.
Chris didn't do that.
Real to me. It just kind of feels like a first date with just a regular guy.
Yeah, that's how regular guys do first dates.
Yeah.
All you have to do is MVP in the Mud Bowl with a regular guy to take you on a date. That's what happens.
You know, it's actually how I met my wife.
She MVP'd?
Yeah, I lined up all my bitches. and then she got the MVP.
And you gave her that shitty trophy?
I gave her that piece of shit, worthless.
I made this.
Well, they stepped up the reward for the Mud Bowl private plane, even though it's rented and you can get a private plane couple $1,000 for a short trip like that.
I can't do that. But you know what they're gonna do?
We can if you'd like and subscribe.
No, ever wait. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna drive. They're gonna fly in a circle and then come right back.
Yeah. What can I get for $90?
Just film them going in.
We
and
just want to go up the stairs and then back down, and
Yeah.
then we'll film you flying.
show like a.
The timing is like about as horrible as it can possibly get. The fact that I just lost my dad.
Who?
Oh yeah, he died.
Oh.
I should not have said that.
My emotions aside right now, and I can move.
You went and
You
played
know what?
Mud Bowl?
Which we saw no highlights of her clip.
I forgot she was in this.
When you lose a family member, don't go on Rock of Love, no matter what. Those feet look hammered.
You're saying don't go
wanna be-
on a trash reality show for
I
love
miss
when your
home.
parent
I wonder.
died.
Yeah, it sounded right coming out of my mouth, but when you say it back to me, it doesn't make sense.
See, you gotta bounce stuff off of people.
Are you okay, honey? Are you crying?
Oh, I'm fine. I was just talking to my mom. My dad passed away, and just last week
He would want you to.
Last week?
He'd want you to be happy.
He wouldn't want me.
He would want you to be happy on this god-awful
He would
show.
want you to win a date with Bret Michaels?
He'd want you to MVP in the Mud Bowl.
I want to see paperwork clarifying that that was his wishes.
Yeah.
If it's not in the will, I don't want you using his name in vain.
Is at Billy Bob's in the Dallas.
She doesn't look happy.
Billy Bob's
She doesn't?
is huge. It's like
Well, not happy.
5 bars in one. It's just absolutely jam-packed with people.
What a great idea. More booze and booze
There's
and booze.
a
Oh,
bull riding contest.
why aren't we doing this for his love?
You can get your picture
Why aren't we doing this on Back to the Sofa? Oh, I know why.
is now deceased.
Because we do the sofa bit.
Because there's no bucking sofas.
Girls screaming
Let's meet the owner.
and knowing that I was with him.
Yeah.
I did not. How many?
My girlfriend.
Brett introduced
People take that seriously.
He's being economical with his words. He's not saying one of my girlfriends.
Or, you know, one of the hooers.
and I will
It's a contestant on my show.
From the pack of hooers.
He gets to put his hands in cement
They're putting that.
at the bull riding bar?
No, they're gonna put that at like a Walmart. Kids
I
gonna
want to
trip
go
on
to
it.
that Walmart now.
Me too.
Put my hands in Bret Michaels.
I think I'll be really.
Is she?
We're gonna get some more nipple shaving.
Is she shaving? Yeah. Yeah,
We
on
just
Daisy
watched
of Love.
Daisy of Love. We watched nipple shaving.
Male
for some
nipple
reason.
shaving.
Someone that hopefully will be a friend to me forever. But
Come on, we want equality, right?
A friend forever.
I'm jealous.
Because that's how these shows work.
Gone home the next elimination. So dates
Friend
don't
forever.
mean safe, you know? Dates can make or break you.
Are they having a full-on conversation while she's shaving naked in the bath?
It's chick stuff. You wouldn't understand.
No.
But I feel like if I don't get it,
Does Britannia ever have anything to say? Remember when she
No.
like had him
Yeah.
to herself
It was just.
and she's just like spinning wheels, spinning wheels. Also, he's playing that bar in the Bret Michaels.
That makes more sense. He needs to make
Well, it's the
money.
only way he can. So one time I played this bar in Kansas City, and we're in the stage part up here, and then there's like more stuff kind of back there under tarps, and I'm like, I don't know what that is, but we played, and like 200 people came to the show. It wasn't a big show. As we're leaving and packing up our gear, they go over and take the tarps off, and it's a bull riding country bar, and I was like, I really want to do that. And they're like, no, we got to pack up and go and get to the next gig and everything. And it's like, I could go to a bull riding bar. I'm in that part of the country.
Oh yeah.
But I don't think it's safe, especially if you show up dressed like this. They might not like it.
I would try to kick your ass.
I know.
Like, what, bitch? Or what is-
They'll be like, that guy we hate is beating up that other guy we hate.
What do we do?
watching Brett perform at the concert. I have absolutely the best.
See, this is a good example of when I think the guitar is turned off. He just wants to look cool.
Is he even singing? Maybe they're plugging that in for post.
Because I'm only hearing one guitar, but I'm seeing two guitar players.
It's really making me feel connected.
I'm, with video, I'm pretty sharp. With audio stuff, I didn't notice. It didn't bother me. I don't consider myself very stupid,
Right.
but it gets right by me. So I think that they do the bare minimum.
I know. I have some friends that are super nerds like me, and whenever we see someone faking instruments on like Star Trek or something, we're like, they didn't even try to get it right. Like, this is going like this, but the sounds like this is fucking fake, man.
Klingons play the gloggle like this.
It would never work that way.
That's who you're watching right now, is this guy. What the?
Yeah, you don't have anything better to do?
God, I hope not.
Man, she's getting made out with an American outlaw.
Come on, Mindy.
Because, oh yeah, his hat says that.
Yeah.
Oh!
And she just got dressed up like that for him.
We're changing shows now. This
Leopard is my favorite.
Whores of Whores. I like how they're drinking
This is not
Sears.
even rock of anything. It's Tour of Whores. If you like and subscribe and we get to 100 million thousand things, we'll produce that show and we'll use all these people. I promise.
I don't kiss and tell.
I have returned.
I'll never tell.
You have like bags of clothes.
You have big splooge marks on your back.
People, it was as far as you
You're missing hair pulled from here and here.
could be past where I could see there were people. It was really neat.
Minnie comes back from her
That's where I can see with people, yeah, because the lights only go out so far and then they're off.
I saw all the 5 people.
About is, this is so neat. It was so neat.
It was like a real date. It was really cool.
That is
That's what I was hoping for.
No one can
600 people looks like a lot of people in an audience.
It does, especially in a smaller room.
Yes.
Oh, wow, dude. This is, man, he had 3.
Is it a VD test?
And he's just like, oh no,
Son of a bitch.
I have to sign this.
Every thorn.
Letting me know that a good friend of mine had just gotten killed in Iraq. John is survived by his wife and 3 children.
I can't believe like, how to tell the future.
And wanted me to sign this for the kids. This really was devastating. Good friend, it is hard for me to put a party face on. I just like to be mellow and hang with my girls right now.
Let's not forget to get shit-faced drunk while we have this conversation. They put that tape on the beer. That's so... Just pay Corona the $70.
No, Corona doesn't want to be involved.
I think I told y'all that I went over to...
Yeah, they sent him an email and Corona's like, what? No!
We'll sue your balls off.
Real close with a bunch of the people over there. And one of the guys I was close to that was hanging out every day was at Camp Beering on stage. He's actually in one of the videos I shot. Right. And he has 3 little kids, and their big thing was playing my song, The Guitar Hero. And I just found out he got killed. And the family sent the pictures of the kids, and I was just like,
Man, Britannia doesn't give a fuck.
Are you talking to these girls about that?
Britannia didn't even blink or anything. She's like, fuck that.
Is this shrimp or spaghetti? I don't even get it.
I hate Guitar Hero.
It's fine. Come on, let's go over where the city is. But I'm assuming she's gonna open up to me eventually.
but that's what I'm saying. I want to talk to you.
This is also a lot of editing.
I was just gonna say that they keep cutting back to her not talking every time she should talk, but she probably did talk.
And here
Wake up! It is a 2-shot, so
Right.
they're filming at the same time, so they have shot of her the whole time.
Communicate. It's not a physical thing. Physically, you're stunned. I mean that. I'm saying whether I ever met you or didn't meet you.
She's just
stunning girl. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm getting? Want to be with you? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what's the problem?
I gave up.
And he just said, hey, my friend died and I'm really sad. Now let's go talk about our relationship.
It takes me longer to let my guard down, and I feel like
Guard down, articulate words.
It was tough.
Who are you?
And then she like had an actual death, and now Brett's gonna talk about his death.
Shut up about your dad. This guy played Guitar Hero with his kids. It's really sad.
I'm gonna like cry, but we weren't very close for a long time until he got sick.
Yeah, he didn't like that you were a hooer.
What is your name again?
It's Jenna Fleck.
Brandica?
Oh, right now that this girl is definitely going through something.
He does not care.
I don't think he can tell. I think the producers told him to say that he can tell.
I didn't think that would happen. I thought I had a lot more time. So I've never been like super religious or anything like that, but
Yeah, more drama in the Mud Bowl. No offense to the soldier and all that, but this is a shitty show. We want shit.
The original editor probably cut it really long, and the producer was like, you gotta tighten this up to make it look better. This looks terrible. Like, they're just flailing around.
He just walked in with apples like,
This looks like a Corey Feldman dance routine.
more tits. And he walked out. That was the notes.
See, that's why I couldn't go farther in video production, because that's me as a director. Oh, we're making a video about a new pharmaceutical that's gonna cure cancer?
a little bit more confident.
More tits.
Still super, super nervous.
You know what? We would have sold more of that medicine if I had directed that video.
That's all right. Contact me if you need me. My phone will be off.
That's every director and every producer I've ever worked with. Those pearls are expensive if they're real.
They cannot be real.
First of all, it has life on the road.
A pearl that big is several $100s, and she has several dozen of those.
Horrendous lows, and I've experienced that obviously today. So I thank you all for being understanding of everything I'm going through right now. So
Brett is kind of in a funk, and I feel horrible. I feel horrible.
They always do this girl like it's a mystery.
More about this person I want to know.
It's to torture them slowly, for the little bit of time they can. They torture.
Yeah.
Down here, please.
Oh, purple dress up top is leaned way over, and it's like, dude, you are.
Oh, with the stance?
Yeah, you're messing up the balance of the shot that we set up.
How dare you?
I had the best time that I've ever had probably in my entire life.
We popped a lot of virgin terrain, didn't we?
We have covered.
Brett tells Mindy that they had an awesome date and he covered a lot of virgin territory. Please tell me at 34 years old she's not still a virgin.
You don't know. You don't remember what virgin territory is.
You look beautiful.
Ask me how I know.
They use a lot of
Beverly, would
terms
you come
wrong.
down here, please?
Is her hair her hair, or is it a
I
wig?
noticed that in my past. I was starting to freak out.
Me and James were real nervous.
I will.
It's just right there, James.
She loves showing it.
Farrah, would you come down here, please?
God, I'm having a heart attack.
At this point, when everyone's getting passes before me, I don't understand. Like,
I don't even know. Me and Brett could have a great connection.
I think Kelsey's shallow enough to keep going in this show.
Who?
Kelsey,
That the one on the right?
the leopard cow.
About, especially on such a bad day for me, like today, and I know they went through a very tough time.
I've been able to talk with him and connect with him on.
Who are you?
Connect with them and then go over here and then talk about Brett Michaels then.
I'm really thinking I might go home, and now that I finally realize I really want to be here, it seems like I might just lose my chance.
Kelsey, would you come down here, please?
Yeah, K-Money.
He tells me he doesn't want to send me home without getting to know me.
Sex. He means sex.
On this tour.
Yeah, he does. We lean forward because it matters.
Coming strictly from me and sincerely want to know, do you want to be here?
Come on, keep the only Hispanic one.
Definitely.
All right.
I think she's Asian.
Pass. Would you?
You think she's Hispano-Asian?
I gotta claim something. There's nothing to claim.
Getting that last pass from Brett.
All I get to claim is Brett Michaels. You're putting that on me?
He knows I want to be.
Just say something. I need algorithm help. I'm trying to get to 10,000. Comment below. Kyle's a douchebag. I can take it.
Something.
Right.
Use when sometimes you gotta just take care of your soul. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. All right.
He does not give it. All right, I said what I had to say, right? Okay, all right.
I want to wish Brett that I hope everything works out for him.
You ready, John?
I'm happy.
Now walk away from her.
Right. And she lived at his house and his daughters were there. They're a family and he's out doing this.
Oh, yeah. Fade to black.
That's a nice touch.
All right, and now we see what they're doing in between all of those amazing scenes.
Is this right? They have no phone, they have no TV.
Okay.
Let's spin each other.
So when you spin the food on the table, it's called a lazy Susan. What's this called?
Comment below.
The Hoorsy Susan?
Lazy Hooer.
Dizzy Hoorsen.
Rock of Love Bus. We are, what, more than halfway through now?
Oh, we're more than halfway done.
See how that happens?
I don't want it to end.
But it must.
Look, I've been on this ride for a year.
I don't know. Yeah.
Chris cares a lot. He cares a lot about the shows we watch and what is on TV. He cares a lot of all the things that come out of the mouth of me. He cares a lot.
That's the end.